Hello and welcome back to another instalment of me attempting to play a medium difficulty uh, game of Sudoku. Now, where we left off, uh, we just we just finished enumerating what numbers there were indeed there. Now, I believe now that I see I wasn't actually recording my screen, so you weren't able to see all of the moves I made. Uh, I hope this time it should be a little more visually appealing. I'll see what I can do in that respect. Uh, Now, jumping straight back in, we're going to start with the top left-hand grid and attempt to fill in some of the numbers. So we're going to start with the number 1, and I'm just going to check whether or not we can see whether a 1 can be put in. Just looking there, and I see we can't put a 1 there or there, but we don't have enough 1s on the board to be able to tell where the 1 is. We can't make any assumptions yet, so we'll move on to the number 2. And I see number 2, we have, it already has a 2 in this one, so we can move swiftly on, because the thing about this game is we don't want to have more than one of the same number in the same grid, if you see. Now, we do have, oh no, we don't have any 3s in this one. Now, I know it can't be on the top row or the middle row, because there are 3s on over to its right. I mean, I won't be able to do that. So, we know it has to be on the bottom row. Now, the bottom row has an 8 in the middle of it, which means we can't put a 3 there. Now, unfortunately, the only other 3 that plays any bearing into this is also in the position where the 8 is. So we've narrowed the position of the 3 down to 2 squares. So let me note that down. I've got this handy dandy little pencil marker here, and I can put in a 3 there and a 3 there. Now, as you see, now what I've got here now is, I don't know where the 3 really is, but I do know that the 3 is somewhere here, or one of these 2 places. So we'll move on to the 4 now. Oh, it already has a 4. Now, okay, that's a 1 number that's been done for us then. We'll move on to the 5. Oh, there's only one 5 on the entire board, so I'm afraid we don't have much more information on that. So we'll go over to the 6. And we have several 6s actually, and it means, in actuality, we know that the 6 will either be here or here, you see, because this 6 there has blocked out the top one, and these 6s down below it block out the first 2 columns, you see. But that's all the information we have so far. So we're going to move on to the 7. I have no information on the 7. Let's move on to the 8. It already has an 8. Oh, we're flying through this. And now a 9. Now we can see a 9 below it, and a 9. So we have 2 9s. Now I have 3 9s that play a bearing into this one. Now we know. Now the 9 can either be here or the one below. You see that? I hope you're getting the idea now. So we've got through what possible things we have for this one. So we'll just be thorough and go back to 1. Now going back to 1, we have no new information. So we'll move on to the number 2. I see the number 2 have been done for us. That's fascinating. And a 3 we've already noted down. And a 4. Oh, the 4's been done for us. That's lovely. And we see now the 5. Oh, yes, disappointingly, there's only one 5 on the entire board. Oh, I can see where we can put down some 5 notations for later, but that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's going to be 8 grids away. So buckle in, boys and girls. We'll move on to the number 6 again on this first row, and we've already noted down the number 6. Okay. We'll go over to the 7. We're making very good time here, actually. We've only got one 7 on the entire board. Again, the same sort of deal with the 5, I believe. Yes, it was the 5. Now, moving on from the 5, we have the 6. Now, we've already noted down the 6, so we can move on swiftly there. Well, there appears to be a 6 in nearly every grid. There's a 6 in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's a 6 in 6. Oh, that's interesting. Yes, that's interesting. There's a 6 in 6 of the grids already. Now, if I was going on to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, the 8th grid, I would already be able to put down a number 6. However, we're not there yet, so I won't get ahead of myself. I don't want to rush to this too fast, so we'll move on to the 7. I'm afraid I've got nothing to go on with the 7, so it's disappointing. I'll go on to the 8 there. Oh, the 8's been done for us there. That's nice. Now to the 9. Now we've already noted down the 9, so we've gone through that grid 2 times. So I'm going to move on to the 2nd grid. Now, do I want to do that in this episode? I wonder whether I want to do that or not on this episode. You know what, we'll save that for next episode, and we'll just go through one more time with what we have in this grid. Now, in this grid, we have a 4, a 2, and an 8. Or if I'd done that in an order from lowest to highest, that would have been 2 and a 4 and an 8, which, interestingly enough, is doubled every time. So we go from 2, and we double 2 to a 4, and if we double 4, we get 8. Now, that's very interesting. I wonder whether that was on purpose. Well, actually, this might be randomly generated, so I don't think it is. But it's something to keep in mind, just in case. So we're going to go back to the 1 now. 1 is binding. 2 is loose. 2 is loose. 3, we've gone into a 4. Oh, no, hang on. That's lockpicking talk. I can't speak. I can't do that. So we'll go back to position 1, and you can see there are 3 possible positions for the number 1 in this grid. Yes. So now I'll move on to 2, which the 2 is already here, as I've said before. And the 3, now the 3 is interesting because we've already done it. Now the 4, we've done the 4. And a 5. Now the 5, unfortunately, we don't have any new information on. There's only one 5 on the entire grid. Now I can see over to the right, bottom right. Now, oh no, I'm getting ahead of myself again. Don't want to go through this too fast. Now we have the number 6. Now we've already put in the number 6s that we can. Well, we haven't actually put in any number 6. But what we've done is we've penciled in the number 6. Actually, it's like putting down a number, but it's only temporary. It doesn't. It's just a little guide to show us where the number 6 could be. So it's one of the 2 out of these, you see. So we'll move on to the 7, and the 7, we have no information on the 7, so it could be any one of these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It could be any one of these 6 empty squares. The 8, we know where the 8 is in this one because it's already been placed down. So we go on to the 9, and we know the 9 could be either one of these 2 up here. That's I think all the progress we can make in this first grid. I hope you enjoyed this first part. No, we're on part 2 as recorded, but this editing this will actually technically be the 3rd part. Well, is this the 3rd part? I think this is episode 2, although episode 1 was split into 2, so the case could be made that we're on episode 3. However, I'm going to denote it as episode 2, and go on from there, because we've made quite a bit of progress there. that's lovely. Now I've been recording here. For 10 minutes exactly on the mark there. Oh, that's lovely. So I'll have to leave it there, boys and girls. To leave you in suspense. I'm sorry. But tune back when we go when we approach the second grid. Yes, the second grid, which was for reference. Today we did the first grid, which is the top left-hand side. Now, if you're reading left to right, now that is automatically where we'd start. It's sort of implicitly biased in our brain. But I understand, not everywhere is like that. For instance, I don't know. North Southampton? Yes, North Southampton. I have a friend there. No, he's... I'm not sure he counts anymore. I'll have to go onto Facebook to see whether he's still alive. I'm not on Facebook, am I? What I'll do is I'll phone him. Or, yes, I'm not sure if I have his phone number. Hang on. Oh. I don't think my computer knows Bert's number. Oh, that's my computer, that's right, that's not my phone. Well, I feel like I've kept you for too long now, so I'll leave you there, and we'll carry this on in episode 3 or 4. Oh, there's 2 of them.